Hey everybody, welcome to the next game that I'm going to play, which is Fallout New Vegas. Now, I did a series before, a Let's Play series of Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and what I explained there is you can actually just look it up in my video list, but what I explained there is that I was going to do first Oblivion with mods, then Fallout New Vegas with mods, and after that I will probably do Skyrim, which I have not played yet, so that will be a full blind play also with mods. And the reason why I play these games with mods is just to enhance game experience, to make it more fun, and make it also more of a blind aspect. I actually played quite a lot of this game, but I played this when it came out, so that's actually a long time ago. I got a lot of DLC that I've never played, so that will be also a lot of blindness. And I will explain a little bit more about what mods I installed, what they will do. But let's first get into the game. I will also explain why I'm doing Fallout New Vegas and not Fallout 3, which would seem to some people the, right chronological order. However, the cutscene in the beginning is CGI, and it is pretty notorious for getting channels into trouble because of copyright stuff. So I will actually skip that. What basically happens in the cutscene, you can also just look it up on YouTube on their official channel, the cutscene, and there are some channels that do get away with it. But basically, you are this courier who is assigned to deliver this chip, this poker chip, and for some reason you are being stopped by this guy in a suit, this real slick guy in a suit, and he steals that chip away from you and pretty much executes you. He shoots you in the head, and he leaves you in this open grave on top of a hill. And pretty much you get saved, and you wake up in this little town where a doctor saved your life. So after that, it is time for answers. So I will stop the recording here, though. I will be back to you after that cutscene.
Fire consumed the earth. Those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn. Training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you...
Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, so I skipped the parts with where it was CGI. So you didn't see how the guy looked. But yeah, if you don't know this cutscene, please look it up. See who the guy is. A lot of people complain that the beginning of Fallout New Vegas is worse than that of Fallout 3. I guess you could say that in Fallout 3 you have that whole, growing up stuff, and you get to know everyone, and that's a lot of fun. I like this one too. I like that you immediately get into a conflict, and you immediately have questions like, who is this guy? What was I delivering? Why is this so important? What the fuck happened? Oh, this New Vegas Bounties is already one of the mods that I installed. So this one basically is a whole new sort of like quest hub, so with new quests. So several factions fight for control of New Vegas. The demand for independent contractors has soared. Numerous firms have emerged specialized in profitable, albeit risky enterprise of bounty hunting. Word has reached you that one nascent company, Randall and Associates, is screening applicants for employment. To begin the application process, collect the recruitment module. Saloon in Good Springs.
You're awake. How about that?
Problem though with mods.
Oh, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Problem with mods though is that sometimes they conflict with each other. So like you saw that maybe that red light thing just now, and that was actually just a character mod just flipping out, and I had to actually restart the game and get rid of that mod to get rid of that. My name is Konoha.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
It's funny to see how if you play this after Oblivion, how better they got with. Let's see, what kind of presets do they have? How better they got with character models, though your character just looks really, really weird. I'll take this, but I need to get rid of that mustache. I don't want that shit. Blue, green. Doesn't even make too much of a difference. Shape. Oh, Jesus. You know what? That's all good, I think. But basically, all the character models for all the other characters looks way, way better, and I think that's pretty good. Ah, you can actually just flip it like that. I'll leave him like this. Tone, however, hold on. I'm pills and mother. Oh shit. Now, if you've watched my Oblivion video, I said that one thing I'm always doing is I'm always creating a character with bright yellow hair. I don't know why. Oh shit. Mod short hair. Well, here you can see another mod. And honestly, I'm not too sure what mods. I will talk about that pretty soon. I had like this package and stuff, and a lot of I think I have more than 15 mods in there or something. Some are very small, some are very big. I will talk about the main ones. Holy shit! Cool hair. Oh my dear God! And hell no, hell no. So this is all okay. Wanna do something? Soya hair. Oh God! I guess this is. So take this. This is regular anime. Whatever the fuck. Just gotta get rid of that mustache. Okay, you actually. Is there no mod for that? Wow, there are a lot of. Holy shit. Oh, this looks pretty cool though. Because obviously we don't. I haven't shaven in a bit, so rough beard. Gunslinger? No, 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 no. No, let's go with rough beard. But I want this bright yellow. Which this will be, I don't know what. Yeah, that's bright green. Where it says yellow. Ah, that's actually yellow, isn't it? Right, now. Ah, look at this, look at this. Oh, yes, yes, yes! But you want to put a little bit so that you can actually see still. Yeah, this is better. So you can still see the hair texture. I don't know why I did that. I just... Oblivion was the first of you know, this kind of open world game that I played, and it gave me the option, so I would just want to, I don't know, think it was in my anime period. And since then I always had yellow hair. Yep.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there.
Alright.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Alright, so we talk about why I chose Fallout New Vegas instead of Fallout 3. Here's the thing. When I played Oblivion, I didn't understand it very well. I didn't play the game as it used to be played. I just explored and did not really level up because you had to, of course, sleep and stuff to level up and blah blah blah. And I didn't really do that. And thus, I didn't actually spend a whole lot of hours in Oblivion. And then after that, I got Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was a way better game, in my opinion, regardless of the setting. But it was just more friendly for newcomers. The interface and stuff was all way better. And so I spent a lot more hours in there. I would say that I spent, at the first time, maybe about 14 hours, maybe, yeah, something like that, on Oblivion. And I spent about 20 to 24 hours on Fallout 3. I did the main quest there, but there was still so much to do. But I just, you know, if you know the ending of Fallout 3, you can actually not continue playing, so I was pretty much done with that game. Then Fallout New Vegas came out, and this is the game that I spent most time in. But still, there was so much of the map that I didn't explore. So, because Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas are so similar to each other, and because I like Fallout New Vegas world more, and I like the game just more, because there's more content into it, I realized that Fallout 3 was the one that was more revolutionary and more streamlined. But, you know, this game had more content, more factions, and I just loved it. It was everything bigger, bigger, and better, in my opinion. A lot of people hated it. It was very buggy, they said, to which, in all honesty, Bethesda's games, because this one is not made by Bethesda, but by Obsidian, but their games are buggy too. So I don't know what the fuck they are talking about, but when a Elder Scrolls or a Fallout game comes out, they're always buggy. So people should shut up about that. So because I like this this whole world more, and there's still so much to explore, and we have mods there, I wanted to do this one. So let's go to this machine.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
So here we have the most important decision already. 5 points to go. And here's where we're gonna do strength. Melee, unarmed, inventory weight, damage, weapon effectiveness. Which I actually don't really need. Here you have lockpick, which is important, so we're gonna do that. You have unarmed resistant survival, which, well, I don't really need because I don't use unarmed. Barter speech, very important. Science, also important. Here you have guns, sneak, and luck. And I think the main thing is that I'm going to do with the lockpicking. Hell yeah. Alright. We got our points done. And we're done.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Alright. One of the things I also love so much about the whole just Elder Scrolls Fallout game is that you can interact with so much stuff. I mean, you already had that in Oblivion, that you could pick everything up. I don't think you can do this actually in the Xbox version. There's an solely button for picking things up instead of putting it in your backpack or inventory like this, and I couldn't find it on the Xbox. I played Fallout New Vegas originally also on the Xbox, by the way. Alright, let's sit down, my bad.
Alright. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Alright.
Dog.
See, this is... Okay, whatever. It's a little weird to say the first thing that comes to your mind if you have to scroll down. Feed.
House. Night.
Silencer.
Bandit.
Kill. Vaporize. Swiss cheese? What?
Light. Mother. Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
Okay, okay.
First one.
Time to roleplay a little bit.
Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I like to always roleplay a little bit in these type of games, especially in games like Fallout or the Elder Scrolls, where I hate it so much when people play a game and they like, I'm gonna be the good guy this time, I'm gonna be the bad guy this time. Just like, I don't know. If somebody's a dick to you, you can be a dick to them, and if somebody's good, you can be good to them. You know, I mean, that's how I play. I'm trying to be a little bit like me. It's kind of difficult because, you know, we're not living, of course, in this nuclear waste, post-apocalyptic stuff. But still, if somebody's a dick, I'm gonna be a dick too, unless it's like I see opportunity or something. But if it's not, then yeah. I actually did not hear what you said. No opinion.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Disagree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Kinda.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm afraid so.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
No. Though I'm not too stealthy. No, fuck it. Agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Yeah.
Okay. How about this one?
A guitar. A ship? What? How do you see a ship?
Last one.
This is, of course, the most famous one. They even had like a subtle mod for it that actually gave you the option. See, this obviously looks like two bears high-fiving, and it doesn't give you that. A bearded man. I don't see a bearded man. Maybe this is the beard? I don't know. Head on a pillow. I see anything but that. Like, it's ridiculous how much they look like bears. Like, this is their right hand, this is his left hand. These are just, like, they're kneeling and high-fiving. It's like, ah! I want that. So one mod actually gave that option, like, two bears high-fiving. Fucking Mushroom Cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
So I guess you can actually... So the things that I got extra points in is energy weapons, 34, medicine, which, well, how effective? So speech, which I'm sure.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
This guy needs a
Got
lot.
a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Oh yeah, this
Just
shit.
a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
So here are two traits, and pretty much what they do is they give one good point and one bad point. So they balance out stuff. However, I want this because Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of the post-apocalyptic America. I don't know what this is. This is some weird shit, but I want it. Here, so like, while using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more slowly but are 20% more accurate.